On March 13th, 2020, the city of New York shut down. As things started to open back up again, I stopped at one of my favorite places. I never thought that it would hit me how much things have changed. Seeing this place look so different is really hard. This place is really special to me. Let me tell you why. I make the thrilling and exciting move to New York City, and yet I am terrified. I start searching for connection and for places that feel like my own. I discover the Upper West Side and fall in love with how charming it is. I find a church that I love and a dance studio, and I love how the park is nearby. Then I stumble upon Zabar's, the food emporium that I know from the movie You've Got Mail. It feels like a warm hug. At the cafe, there's a long rectangular table inside that everyone crams around. I love watching people. One older woman with short gray hair, striking blue eyes, and a child's beaded necklace around her neck catches my eye. She nods hello and says, "Sit down, I tell stories." I do as I'm told, and immediately she asks me where I am from. When I tell her that I work at a popular bakery in the neighborhood, her eyes light up and she tells me that she knows it well. When other people walk in, she introduces me as, "This woman is an actress and works at a popular bakery with the biggest cookies. You wouldn't believe the line." I don't feel like a stranger anymore. I find out that her name is Paula. She grew up in Hungary, was captured by the Germans, and put into Auschwitz. When the camps were liberated, she moved to New York. She was 12 years old and terrified and worked a number of jobs. Now, she spends time at Zabar's. She arrives around noon and stays until about 3. She buys a cup of coffee and brings her own sandwich because she doesn't like the food they sell. People always stop by to visit her, and she makes more friends every day. I keep going back to visit Paula. When she has news for me, she exclaims, "Sit down, eat your food. I have such news to tell you, but you need your strength." When my grandfather passes away, she gives me a kiss on the cheek and says, "Sometimes we have to be brave." I have found a dear friend and a special place that I can claim as one of my own special places. I enjoy the food, but mostly I enjoy the conversations with Paula. It feels nice to have someone light up and say hi when I walk into a busy New York City cafe. Things look so different now. The floors have been redone. The counter is covered with plexiglass. The biggest change, however, is the table. It's gone. It breaks my heart to think that Paula can't go and sit there now. Luckily, we stay in touch. I call her at least once a week. She regales me with stories, and we chat about when things will get back to normal. She sounds good, and I am so grateful for that. Thank you, Paula, for the memories and for your friendship. I am so grateful for you. And thank you, Zabar's, for being a home away from home. I can't wait to sit at that big table again.